Hello, everybody, and welcome. Ready, steady, go. These kids with a Max Verstappen t-shirt. Welcome to the Race Notebook from the 2025 fastest ever Formula One race in Formula One history, Italian Grand Prix. Shall I tell you which records have been broken today by Max Verstappen and Red Bull? They have broken the highest average race speed for the winner, and that is an average race speed of 155.781 miles an hour. That's been broken, stood since 2003. The highest average fastest lap in the race, that's also been broken, but by Lando Norris, 160 miles an hour. So the average fastest lap and the fastest speed for the winner for Lando, and it's been a record-breaking Grand Prix. Here in Monza, as well as, of course, the qualifying record that was already broken yesterday, which was the average lap speed for qualifying, which was Max Verstappen 164 miles an hour. So those are records that have been there since the early 2000s here in Monza, and they have been broken today. And a race that's been won by Max Verstappen and Red Bull Racing. Max's third of the season after Japan and Imola, and the first with Laurent Mekies as team principal. So what we're going to do is that we're just waiting for the Red Bull team photo. So we're going to note those things. I'm going to note that Giampiero Lambiase, of course, a man with Italian heritage, said the word fantastico, which indeed is Italian for fantastic, in the most English accent that you ever heard. Well done, Max. That was it. It's the Italian double, fantastico. So well done, GP. Don't know whether the Italian side of his family will be saying, you could have at least given it a fantastico, but I think they're going to make their way. While I will tell you how the race was won, we'll do McLaren and Ferrari, and then in the beginning of part two, we'll be ready, I think, for the Red Bull picture. So yeah, he won. It was another masterclass. And as I said, Laurent Mekies' first win since being team principal, but it was McLaren who Lando Norris called too slow today. So what happened there? Well, it was second for Lando Norris, third for Oscar Piastri, and Oscar Piastri's lead now is 31 points. You can hang around the McLaren trucks there, Simon. You can go and see what you can see at the McLaren trucks. So I'll tell you what happened in their
2028
race.
appears all but certain to relinquish his hold on the driver's title as he has slipped 69 points behind Oscar Piastri. We have a contract at Red Bull and are committed, as we have been for 11 years, Vermeulen added via Formula1.nl. Above all, we now want the performance to return, and quickly too. Max wants to get the best out of the material he has at his disposal, but we also realize ourselves that the championship is no longer in the cards. Max Verstappen releases statement after Christian Horner exit. Max Verstappen has shared a short message on social media following Christian Horner's sacking from the Red Bull team. Red Bull confirmed on Wednesday morning that it had parted ways with Horner following his 20-year stint in charge. His exit comes amid a turbulent year and a half, both on and off the track for Red Bull. Verstappen has won his 4 F1 titles and 65 Grand Prix wins to date in a Red Bull squad led by Horner across the last 10 seasons. A handful of hours after the news was made official, Verstappen took to social media to deliver his own goodbye to Horner. From my first race win to 4 world championships, we have shared incredible successes, Verstappen said. Winning memorable races and breaking countless records. Thank you for everything, Christian. Horner traveled to the Red Bull factory at Milton Keynes on Wednesday to give his own farewell message to the team. Max Verstappen's manager issues a statement in response to Red Bull axing Christian Horner. Max Verstappen's manager has expressed that it is up to Red Bull to publicize the reasons behind the decision to sack Christian Horner as the team's Formula One boss. Red Bull has announced that Horner, who had been at the helm since 2005, has departed his role, with Laurent Mekies succeeding him as the organization's new CEO. Horner's position as Red Bull team principal and CEO had been scrutinized since an investigation was opened into allegations a colleague made against him in 2024. But while he was acquitted, Red Bull's dwindling results, coupled with several senior individuals electing to leave, have continued Laurent Mekies succeeding him as the organization's new CEO. Horner's position as Red Bull team principal and CEO had been scrutinized since an investigation was opened into allegations a colleague made against him in 2024. But while he was acquitted, Red Bull's dwindling results, coupled with several senior individuals electing to leave, have continued to put pressure on Horner's standing. Horner had pledged his commitment to Red Bull as late as last month, amid reports linking him with Ferrari, but the higher-ups have decided that a change is required. His dismissal comes amid the admission earlier this month that Verstappen's entourage has had renewed contact with Mercedes about a possible move to the team. Jos Verstappen, Max's father, has been embroiled in a public quarrel with Horner that started when he declared that